that you want to take over from the last MP who was in this constituency, Della Soa. You want to take over from her. First of all, why do you want to take over? Is it that she didn't perform well? Is that why the people have elected you? And if that's the reason the people have elected you as the PC candidate, as the candidate for the NDC, what have you also been able to do in your little contribution for the community? All right. So his colleagues are saying that some of the responses on their sheets have to be spelled out even before Honorable Sebastian will speak. So let's hear you. What do you have to say?
Yeah, thank you very much. I want to react to our honorable MC talk about assembly complex, but sometimes it is good to give praise to whom praise deserves. That project was lobbied for by our city MP. I have the president. That project was lobbied for by our city MP in Parliament. So that project was actually lobbied for by our MP.
Which project? Which one?
The assembly complex.
That's
that
it.
He talked about.
That the MC talked about.
Yes, so you can see it has been lobbied by our city MP in the Parliament. So at that day, the road minister asked that. Yes, the road minister asked that the assembly should put in application upon the MP's request. So that is about the assembly complex. He also talked about a girls' dormitory at Pasek. It's very unfortunate. That project started 1915. Wait. 2015. I'm talking about 2015.
Okay.
And all Pasek staffs are here. The Pasek staffs are here. It started by NDC, and that project was completed by the PTA of Pasek, not NPP. It was completed by PTA. Their staffs every end. And the unfortunate thing is that my wife's bungalow is next to that project. So I am 100% aware of that project. It was never started by NPP and completed by NPP. That project actually was started by NDC and was completed by, when they came to power, they abandoned the project. So it was the PTA of Pando Secondary School that completed that project. Now, he also talked about Befi Road. My sister, we can go there right now for you to see what is happening there. A road that has not yet been commissioned, the potholes are even more than this thing on the road. And they are marking the roads there. So that road, the rough road that we were using is better than what they have said that they have constructed. That is about that. Then he also talked about GMPC project. I'm shocked that my MC did not mention our MP. It was our MP who came to my family in Chakri. So it is my family who released that land, and the GMPC project was put up for the chiefs and people of Pando. So that is this thing. I'm talking about the GMPC project at Doba Ground. There is a GMPC project at Doba Ground. It was the MP who lobbied for that project, and that project was contracted for the chiefs and people. So I am seriously surprised that our MC refused to mention the city MP who have worked for all these projects to be brought to our constituency. Then he also talked about our mother talked about Asiavi Clinic. That one is the most unfortunate issue this morning. That clinic was lobbied for by my PC.
No, hold on.
PC here.
Hold on.
Hold
on. No. She said.
You said what?
She said she provided medical supplies. She provided medical supplies worth 5,000.
Okay, but I want to put on record that.
She didn't say that.
Yes, but I want to put on record that that clinic she was talking about was lobbied for by my PC, and he saw up to the completion of the
She
list.
said
So the PC himself will talk about it.
Okay, so
I don't.
just to correct you, she said she
Yes,
provided
it's clear.
medical supplies.
But I also want to put on record that the clinic was lobbied for by our PC before she provided the logistics.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, he's agreed to it. Look at it.
Sir,
she has
are
agreed.
you done, please?
Yes, so far about what he has said.
All right.
I will be coming to what we have done as a party for the constituency.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you want to allow Honorable Dare to speak now? Honorable Dare, where's your now? All right, let's hear from you.
Mina le dodo ni bobo biere kai akpena mi mo sebe wona yi le ji le fi gbede menye kafra chesi andre duo pete kpo wona mon kpokpo yo tai ni mi do toko ni mi ase ya. Now back to your question that you asked, Cookie. I think the issue is not about me wanting to come to go to Parliament. It is a call to duty by the people of Pando. And you would have known that my history is one of service to this town called Pando and the constituency for that matter. I think the MP, my MP, who is serving us now, is serving her third term, and we had elections somewhere in May last year, and my party decided that it is me they want. I believe that it is born out of what they have seen in me. It is born out of my long-standing service to this town, and it is born out of my long service to the state Ghana, where I served in various capacities, particularly the private sector, where I made my huge contribution to the state as a banker and a financial consultant, and I transited from that into working for the state in the public services of Ghana, where I was privileged, indeed privileged, to have served as the executive director of one in the topmost position as executive director of Constituent. So really, that is what the background is, and the motivation to do this, like I've pointed out, it has to do with my long-standing passion to actually serve people who are underprivileged and the rest of it. That is what has motivated me to do this, and therefore, driven by this passion, driven by this need, and driven by this call to duty, I have dutifully served my town by making huge contributions to infrastructure development, ICT development, human resource development, and I have made contribution to what other people will call philanthropism, but I don't talk about that one. And my work has actually affected people in key sectors of the economy. You can talk about my contribution to education, okay, skills development for specifics. I have made huge contributions to the area of agribusiness. I have made huge contributions.
Are these
in the
the
area
contributions
of
we are seeing?
And you would have heard. Yes, that is one of the schools I facilitated.
Which one is this? Which one is this?
Yeah, that's me in the green shirt. Okay, one of my projects I actually lobbied for to come to.
Honorable, please hold on. I don't think you are being fair. Let it calm down. Honorable, please continue. Let's go.
So, the key important sectors that I spoke about, strategically, And my work has actually focused in ensuring that investments are driven to these sectors of the economy. Indeed, I'm on record to have been the person, the brain behind the single largest investment in educational sector in this town.
Which is
in
what?
recent time. And
Yeah.
that is the transformation, the huge transformation that has come to Pando Technical, Pantech for that matter.
All right. What
That
is the transformation?
institution, the investment that came into that institution has actually leapfrogged what Pantech does and leapfrogged its recognition by the state from a category 3 technical institution to a category 1. To the extent that now people transiting from JHS to second cycle institutions now prefer, okay, there is oversubscription to that.
Pantech.
Then hello. Then
I can hear
also you would notice that I talk about education, health. It's the clinic at Ziavi, which nearly resulted in some controversy. But I
Yeah.
think that my colleague from the MPP side and my colleague Antoinette clarified that she wasn't the person who lobbied for building of the clinic, but
Yeah.
it was just medical supply.
Medical supply.
That is good.
Yes.
I thrive on collaboration, okay? My work thrives on collaboration. So it's good that she's seen something good there and she decided to actually make medical supplies, okay? These are some of the things that even Sebastian, who did it, you will not even hear about it because those
Because
are
you don't
things
talk
that we
about
consider
philanthropism.
day-to-day activity.
Okay. All right. Honorable, we've heard from you, but for the educational investment that you were talking about, was it in terms of money or educational equipment? What was it? The investment for the school? Was it money?
Huge transformation of the school.
Okay.
It used to be an institution that, if you classify all the TVET institutions, technical institutions in Ghana, okay, they are classified based on their ability to deliver. So it was a whole transformation led by a government project that I lobbied it to come, and it includes classroom. In fact, you can see the transformation right from the gate, the gatehouse, the road leading there, workshops, tools and equipment, etc., etc. It's a transformation of that institution.
All right. Let's give the independent candidates, please pass the microphone. Pass the microphone. He hasn't spoken all morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Samuel,
How are you?
Kojosika.
Yes.
Honorable. Awezo.
Yo.
Let's also hear from you. You are the independent candidates for
Yes,
the constituency. First of all, why are you standing as an independent candidate and what have you been able to do so far? I'm told it's your second time standing as an independent candidate. First time, it didn't come through for you. How sure are you that it's going to come through for you the second time? But highlight some of the things you've been able to do already for the constituency.
Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to tell you about whatever I have done before and whatever I am thinking to do for the people of Pando constituency. I'm very grateful. My slogan is no mele kpode omele sewa. No mele seode omele kpoa. Whatever I have done for the people of Pando constituency, if you don't have eyes to see, you have the ears to hear. If you don't have the ears to hear, you have the eyes to see. If you go around or across the constituency, you will see whatever I have done for the people. I cannot tell you many or much about whatever I have done, but the constituents are here to testify. They can testify, and they can testify about whatever I have done. Thank you very much.
Is that all you want to say?
No.
But
I may say,
unfortunately,
hello. I may say before I become an independent candidate, I belong to a political party.
Which
but I don't show my identity.
Which political
because
party?
I'm a businessman.
Okay.
Yes. I don't show my identity.
And you still don't
vote
want
all
to show
right.
it?
Never.
You still don't want to show it?
And nobody is here to testify I belong to a party.
Okay. But you did belong to a party before you became an independent candidate?
I vote based on whatever the party is doing.
Okay.
I don't just vote for a party.
So far, what is the sitting government not doing that you want to come and change?
Come again?
So far,
yeah.
What is the sitting government not doing that you, as an independent candidate, want to come and change?
I am not running for a presidential.
Yes.
I am running for a member of parliament.
Of course.
So whatever I may say here, it is about the people of Pando,
so
but not the presidential.
So say it for the people.
Yes.
Say it for the people. That's the question I'm asking you.
Yeah.
That in your own capacity,
I know the power
MP,
of this office is a very big power that I can use that office to support my people, to alleviate poverty, to rescue many people who are on the street.
But that is what you want to do.
Yes.
I'm only asking what you have been able to do so far, even as a businessman.
Thank you very
for
much.
The community.
One community called Agbanu. Yes. When you go there, they automatically invite me and put it before me that.
Automatically.
Yes.
Automatically.
Yes.
Wow.
And put it before me that.
Go on.
They are having accident problem in the community, which there is a speed ramps signboard, but there is no speed ramps.
Okay.
So since they construct the road, accidents have been happening.
Okay.
And they cannot count the number of people that die through that the road without speed ramps.
Okay.
So with that place, they call on me and I visited the municipal assembly and seek advice from the engineer, and they have accepted for me to support them and construct the speed ramps.
Okay.
The same to Konda, Pando Konda.
But it has not been done yet.
It is already.
You've done it.
You can visit there and see.
Automatically. I see. Let's go on.
And at the same time, I see that many people in this constituency doesn't have work. The unemployment is causing us a very high means of hunger and death, I may say.
Okay.
So many people visited me that they want to learn a trade, and I invited the people that can train them, and they were here. I trained more than 2,800 people.
Into which industries?
Into pastry, making soap, bread, and many things.
Over 2,800.
They can testify if I'm lying. Everybody's here.
It's true. 2,800 individuals.
Yes.
All from your pocket.
My pocket.
All right, but you say you are a businessman.
And again, in the time of COVID, I see that the private school teachers are not on a salary from the government.
Okay.
So I was able to support about 800 private school teachers with PPE.
All right.
Yes.
When it was COVID.
Yes.
800 PPEs.
Yes.
All right.
To private school teachers, they can testify.
But you've done all these things, so why didn't you want to talk about it? Because you said you didn't want to talk about it. You allowed the people.
Because the people that are the constituent already know about what I'm saying.
Okay.
And they are going to vote based on that.
All right. I see. But as a businessman, exactly what are you into? What do you do as a businessman?
General business.
General business.
Yes.
General business. Okay. All right.
I have something small to say.
You have what?
Something small to say.
Okay.
Again. I may say, Honorable Sebastian there said that it is a call.
Yes.
By the people of Pando.
Yes.
I can prove to him that it is no. The people of Pando has called me. They called me. They called me. They said they cannot from a party A and go to party B, so I should come as an independent candidate. Since the Constitution has given the chance to everybody that have the chance to be a member of Parliament.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Honorable Kojosika. But, Honorable Dare, I told you in the beginning that we've been told when we got into the constituency that you say you want to repair, you want to restore, and you want to revive. And you just whispered to me that I haven't given you the opportunity to tell us what you've done. You've told us some of them already. But when you say you want to revive, restore, and repair, exactly what are you restoring, reviving, and repairing? The microphone is right there. Exactly what are you restoring, repairing, and reviving?
Well, thank you very much. I think my issue has to do with the mantra with which I campaign on during the primaries, which I think you've gotten wind of. Indeed, whatever I've done so far, whatever I have done, is actually captured in what you might call, I call it a book of my statements. Okay.
This is it.
And it actually contains it contains my works. Okay. What I've been able to do, the person that I am, what I've been able to do, my achievements, what drives me into this, my vision for Kpando, and what would actually be what Kpando people, the electorate, okay, our women, our men, our artisans, our drivers, our youth will benefit from when I become MP. It's all captured here, and this is unprecedented. No one contesting for such a position has been able to comprehensively put together something. So if you go through it, you will see it. And indeed, everything that I'm doing is actually hinged on the economy of Kpando, and it's hinged on research, detailed, meticulous research into what the economy has, what God Almighty has endowed the town with, and what we can transform to actually affect the economy. That is why you see me saying that my investment will stand on 3 pillars. Okay, my work will stand on 3 pillars: education or skill development, it will go to health or sanitation, okay, and it will go also into agriculture. Because we have a town that has a lake coastline of about 21 kilometers. Naturally, this lends itself to fishing, okay, and also lake transport. It lends itself to ecotourism. It lends itself to farming and aquaculture and the rest of it. It lends itself to people who are ready, okay, people who have made it or have had a long-standing history of being by the lakeside. So establishing things that would actually benefit the people would depend on the natural resource base of the people. Indeed, that is why if you study carefully what this book contains, you can link it directly to what the NDC manifesto is saying. We are not speaking based on what comes to our mind only. We're speaking based on research. We're speaking based on well thought through projects that will benefit Kpando. If I talk about the mantra, let me come to that now. If I talk about the 3 R's, if I talk about repairing, reviving, and restoring, this is what it means. Repairing the kind of anarchy, repairing the kind of situation we find ourselves in this gathering this morning. Other places that you have gone to, it's a shame that ours has degenerated into noise. You are unable to hear what one speaker is saying to be able to decipher what that person has. It's quite unfortunate, and don't carry this as how Kpando is. Maybe it is out of the despondency that is actually in our youth now as a result of several factors. The economy, the economical situation, etc. is concerned. But this is what I seek principally to repair. I seek to repair relationships, because we come from a town that is largely one traditional area as dominant as and others will follow. Kpando town, we also have Soviet, we have Befi, and we have Kujira. All these towns. Okay, so we repair the relationships in all these people. We also revive, okay, the dead. the dead enthusiasm within the youth, and we will restore Kpando to its glorious state. Because this state, if you check their history, has been at one point in time, okay, being the beacon in Volta region. When you mention Kpando, you mention the institutions, you mention the religious establishments that it has, including the Catholic Church and its grotto, which is one of the best in the whole world in terms of Kpando. So Kpando has a lot to offer, and Kpando needs to be restored to those glorious things. That is what I seek to champion, and that is what I'm doing.
Honorable, we are told that you've done a lot. I was hoping that you would have spoken to the things that you've done so we can project them on the screen.
Yes.
But get them ready.
Yes.
Get it ready. He just wants to respond briefly. Honorable, hold on. He just wants to respond briefly. We are going to get all the photos ready for you so you can speak to the things that you have done. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you, my sister.
You've got a few responses, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello. I want to ask my brother John a very simple question. When NDC was in government and the MP happened to be Deputy Minister of Gender, she couldn't get Kpando people an assembly complex. It is only under MPP that she was able to lobby for an assembly complex. That means the MPP government has the people of Kpando at heart.
Can I react?
All that he said was the MP has lobbied.
Yes, that is the work of the MP.
Please.
The MP are supposed to lobby. If you don't know, the work of the MP is to lobby. Is to lobby for his people. That is the work.
Now,
you cannot say no. Everybody is aware that that is the work of the MP.
I'm coming. You are interjecting, my brother. You are interjecting. You see, I'm happy about this platform. I have always been waiting for an opportunity like this, so that we will showcase what the Akufo-Addo Bawumia-led government has done for the people of Ghana and, for that matter, Kpando constituency. Now, let me move on. Recently, the government supplied 10,000 bags of fertilizers and other agro inputs, which everybody in this municipality, every farmer, irrespective of your political affiliation, they all benefited. Aside that, when we talk about furniture supplied to schools, I can tell you on authority, from 2017 to date, almost 6,000 pieces of furniture has been supplied to basic and senior high schools. Kpando Technical School, where my brother teaches, also benefited. You should tell me whether what I'm saying is not true. They benefited from 100 pieces of furniture this year. Aside that, this government has realized that our road network in the municipality is bad. Now, every assembly in Ghana, the 261, every assembly, metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies in Ghana have been supplied with earth-moving machines, which in short we call DRIP. That is District Road Improvement Program. And Kpando, we are privileged to also benefit from a lot of these machines. And very soon, we will start working on our roads.
Can I also talk about our achievements now?
Thank you.
Oh,
yes. I want to.
That's the machine in your shot. That's the machines.
These are the machines.
Yes, the earth-moving machines.
The drip machines.
Yes,
the drip
machines.
Okay.
That is what you have in your shot.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Shall you quickly go to yours? Because
Yes.
I gave you so much
I
time
want to
already.
start
I've
with
given you a
roads.
lot of
I
time.
want to start with
so
roads.
please, let's go
The
ahead.
road from Have to Pando
Do
here.
we have the pictures?
No.
Because I need him to talk about what he has done, please. Because he's got the pictures. So you do not accuse me of not giving him time. I beg you. So let the pictures come. Wait. You are telling me to give him time to display what he has done.
Yeah.
Can you let him do so?
Okay, display.
Let's go ahead, sir.
Where are we now? If the videos are ready,
The videos are ready,
You
yes.
you have them ready now. Okay. You see, everything I have done, like I told you, everything that I have done, it's strategic. And if you do your research, you find that water and sanitation, okay, is a critical need for Pando. Water and sanitation is a critical need for Pando. So on my own, I have led the process of drilling boreholes which are mechanized. These are not just boreholes, ordinary boreholes. This is a town. So you go to Befi, you find one there. You go to Kujira, you find one there. If you go to Gabi, if you go to Angola, if you go to Chakpe, if you go to Bafe, if you go to where? Toko, Jigbe, Afetikape, these are communities where people do not have access to potable water. Okay?
So
and
you've been
these
able to
are the projects
So you've been
that
able to build how many boreholes? Because you've mentioned a lot of villages. So how many of them?
so far the
How many can be
mechanized ones that you have seen, eight
Yes.
of them.
8 of
Eight
them.
of them, yes.
Eight.
As you can see, yes.
8 constructed mechanized boreholes.
Yes.
For
As you
different
can see, and
communities.
these are not just ordinary boreholes.
Okay, mechanized boreholes.
Serving the community. And indeed, these are just things that me, Sebastian there, has done. I will pass the mic to my colleague, and he would lead you and enumerate strategic projects.
Honorable, wait, which
Listen.
project is this one?
This is the clinic at Aziavi,
As
which Honorable Antoinette
made
said
a donation
she
to.
said she supplied medical equipment to.
Okay.
Thumbs up for her for supplying, but we're talking about the
So
clinic
did you build this one yourself?
I lobbied and partnered an organization to do it.
You
Part
lobbied?
sponsored. Yeah, part sponsored.
But how
That's
did you lobby? Because you were not in parliament, so how did you lobby?
As an individual,
Okay.
yeah, I lobbied NGOs.
Okay.
Okay,
To be
all right.
able to get
And that is
constructed.
and that is what I have a lot of skills to do. I do a lot of investment drive into my community. You understand? So,
All right,
so
Honorable,
as
what
a-
are we seeing right now? Which one are we seeing? What is this
that
one?
is inside of that's a delivery bed.
Okay, a delivery
Okay,
bed
inside
in the
of the
Asiavi
inside of the
Asiavi
hospital.
clinic.
Asiavi.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And these are just projects that are linked to. These are just projects that are linked to the parliamentary candidate Sebastian there.
Okay.
Okay. The projects.
Which one is this one?
That is Pando Technical.
Okay.
One of the workshops.
The investment that you talked about.
Okay. Okay. That is Pando Technical. You can roll the films. That is part of the building.
He's saying they
Unprecedented.
supplied the desk. He's saying that they supplied the desk.
No, that's not true. Listen. No. I don't expect this. I don't expect this from my honorable Momefia. I don't expect this from him at all, because he's supposed to have known. He himself, if he doesn't have a research department in his office, he himself is supposed to have visited the institutions and known that what we are showing there has nothing to do with the MPP's government in office.
So we are here to know the truth.
This was done.
Hold on, yes. We want to know when it was done. When was it done?
The gentleman sitting next to me.
When was it done? Okay.
This was done in 2016.
In 2016.
Exactly.
But in
listen. I have indicated to you that we are talking. I am answering your question
okay.
directly.
Okay.
You asked that what have I been able to do?
Yes.
And I am demonstrating to you the capacity and ability I have to be able to drive investments to my community and support the people to earn a living and support the people to transform their economic lives. That is what we are showing right now.
Which one is this one as well?
It's part of the school, the technical school.
Bantech.
Yes, Bantech.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. So look, it's all part of Bantech.
This is Bantech.
Okay. And I am indicating, because I do not want to be misquoted, I do not want to be misunderstood.
Okay.
I am saying that these are projects that I have learned. Indeed, if you read this book, and I'm sharing this copy with you, you would find projects that I have partnered people to bring to Pando. You'll find projects that I have been able to sponsor from my pocket. You'll find projects that I have partnered other people to also bring. So investments into Pando led by Sebastian there, but I work on the ticket of a party. Okay? And here I heard my honorable MC talk about projects that he, in the seat of the MCE, has been able to lead done. Okay? I will just pass the mic to my colleague, and he will tell you, okay, projects that NDC government has been able to deliver to this now, including those that have been lobbied by our sitting MP. Okay? And you will realize that talk about investments into into Pando.
All right.
Those that are life transforming, you hear them. So I'm passing the mic.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on. Pando. All right. We have heard from all the three sides. Can we hear from you people as well? We want to hear from you people. It's not supposed to be any form of confusion. We want to speak to the beneficiaries of some of these projects that they have all talked about. If you cannot calm down on this side, I'm going to this side. Because you cannot calm down, so I'm going on this side. I want to speak to calm people. Do you want to speak, sir? Please come to the microphone. Hello, sir. We want to hear from you, the community members. You are not going to campaign. I don't want to hear campaign for anyone. I don't want to hear campaign for anyone. Do you have educational concerns? Do you have concerns about the economy, about agric? What is happening in this constituency that you have concerns about? And all that they have said that they have done, is it true, and have you benefited?
Yo, I go.
Speak into the microphone, I can hear you.
Madam, onanu ijoa.
Wow, chinam.
Bandore. Enya today. Name take tamola. Politics agle pando.
Okay.
Bandore.
Phone there, microphone eme.
Bandore. Name take tamola. I'm a drove you a drop of the to Tosi. Look at that. Nyaba MC Adonyade. And I won't go be MC at the like Basek yo. Skooky MC de Skanya Bishoman. Master Dobedi. Ye wonu kele ye pe Bishoman. Ye fie nu le Bishoman. Ye te wonu kele Bishoman. I go. Na mila kula edowo na ngude. Na mila kula edowo na ngule egbomede. Na mila kula edowo na ngule egbomede. Mi akoko va education per side. Education. Eya nya enu nyeskebe wa wole eduko keme. Dakeni na lankule nya to bobo nu fonti. Nya pe MC efonu to edodo le egbome. Gage mete yo edodo le egbome domi yewo. Example. Mata to asi arun de ka efeji. MC eyodo efie le screen engineer katami ko. Na do taxi park. Bus stop. The late Jampo. Honorable Quist. Having Honorable Joe Badasu ever. What by a woman from the over the world. Secondly, madam, go to Gabi primary school. They start building over there. Honorable Meta Dobede. Yeah, completely October more as in king. The third one, go to Gabi JSS. Honorable Meta Chinami Bede. Yeah, complete Gabi JSS. Fourthly, police station. What be you to in the whole Ghana, madam, in the whole Ghana. Police day, security day, elevate. Look at that. Security, I don't know.
1 minute more. 1 minute more.
Okay.
1 minute more.
Security.
I will move on.
Security, I don't know. Okay. What cause security? I don't get the party. No man way. You mean I get you?
Thank you.
Daddy.
Thank you.
Daddy. Never MC day. Elevated. Net direct. Bando. Avec bando fee 100%.
All right. Thank you.
Never dollar.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. Let's hear from you.
Yes. Thank you very much for this opportunity. First of all, let me use the chance to congratulate all the 3 candidates for putting themselves up for this task. But I want to remind them that we, the youth, are looking for somebody who can improve the quality of our lives through the provision of services to the people of the community. And let me tell you this, those of you who are new in town, we have been raised here and born here. Before the NDC, the MPP, as political organization, the only thing we have as a town are the 3 senior high schools today, and they were all built in the 50s. We also have a hospital in the 50s. And you will note that between the 50s and now, if you talk of tangible projects, tangible development, tangible growth, not something you cannot speak to. It is only now, and I am overwhelmed, I am surprised, but pleasantly, that the MPP in Tando, not elsewhere, can have all these projects to show. And the NDC, when they have the opportunity to show their projects, after 32 years of occupying the seat, all they can do is to contest the ones we have done, but not to say the ones. Even, madam, if you look at the project there, that ultra-modern, that... Calm down. I'm speaking for you, the youth, let's listen. We shall not send you anywhere. Cast your eyes to that building there, the maroon-colored building. It's an ultra-modern, state-of-the-art water closet facility. This is the main station, this is the main lorry station of this town, a nation town, a great town, one of the oldest assembly. I am pleased that it is in the time of the MPP that for the first time in our lives, ourselves, we have a house as assembly, and that is the 3-story assembly complex. For the benefit of the members of the community, I want to say one thing in Eve.
1 minute more.
We are the rightful judges. Let me away you away. Miajila odongona mi odonya gede na mi akegbe do miaji mi anto anuki opo mile efi mi chile nenye be obe no to asinu jile kpando ne NDC la no kamete kpli MPP o mete yo unyo do ano eki o mi wo ple pede mi asire eya dede ni sugbo na mi ayu fo le kpando be egbe
thank you
be egbe
thank you
be egbe
thank you
NDC la
thank you sir thank you thank you thank you thank you. I'll take one more from this side and one more from this side, and that will be it. So, sir, can you let me do my job, sir, please? I beg you, let me do my